Hello everyone, welcome back to another Splatuesday. Today, I've got something weird planned. I thought of this the other day, and I realized that I don't think I've ever done something like this before. A long time ago, for the Switch 1, there was this update, and it was an interesting update. People were excited about it because it was something really different for the Switch. Because the Switch, back then, I mean, even now, with the Switch 2, there's not a lot of features. I mean, there's a lot of features, but not a lot of weird features. Like, it doesn't have all the quirkiness of, like, the Wii or the Wii U. And even still, this isn't near as quirky as what those consoles had, but it was something very different. So where I'm going with this is if you go down here to display in system settings, and you go down, you get the wrong setting because this is not the right one. Hang on. Okay, if you go down to accessibility, and you scroll down a little bit, and you've got this option, change display colors. So there's only three. One of them is invert colors. Oh my god, that was like a flashbang. Basically, what this does is it just inverts all the colors, and it's like really hard to look at. Also, you get to see the horrors of my home screen. Look at the little penguin. Look at the Pikmin. Look at the villager. Look at Kirby. It's scary. But the other option is Grayscale. That does exactly, well, it looks a lot nicer because it's not just burning my eyes open with brightness. But you can see, everything's black and white now. I had the thought, why don't I try to do this and play Splatoon? Because this is a very colorful game, it's a very pleasant game to look at, it's very colors everywhere, it's very nice. So what if we took all of that away and had the saddest Splatuesday ever? Now, I haven't actually tried this before. I might have years ago, but I don't remember. But even just going in and changing it to grayscale and looking at this throws me off like crazy. Like, going through menus, it really does not feel right at all. Now, part of the challenging thing about this is it's effectively, this is just like having color blindness. Like, this is Splatoon 3, but we have achromatopsia. And it is, it's wow, it's weird. You may also think, isn't this the same thing as getting hit with a splatter color screen? Yeah, it is. Except it's permanent. One positive about this, we will, and you know what, I'm gonna use it. Why not? Let's use it. Actually, it's just a squeezer. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Another thing, in the settings of this very game, you have an option called color lock. We can have a color lock on, which makes it so, if you do have achromatopsia, you can use this and actually be able to see what's going on. I mean, if you have any color blindness. I actually am colorblind, if you didn't know. I'm red-green colorblind. It doesn't affect me much, but it's true. I'm not gonna turn this on though. This is more fun this way. Fun? Yeah, well. So, yeah, with that long, exposition out of the way, I'm gonna cut straight to the game, and we can see how difficult this actually is. And if you want to try this, it's actually really easy. You don't have to change any settings on your monitor or anything, because it's just a Switch setting. You just go into accessibility and change it. Or you could go inverted. I don't recommend that, though. I don't recommend this either. Looks like we're about to start the match. This is gonna be, this battle will get red hot. Alright, that's a little Cuphead reference. That game actually has color. But yeah, this is like a noir film. This is the most, this isn't the saddest Splatuesday, it's the most dramatic. Okay, so it looks like the colors we have for our ink are, dark gray and lighter gray. Oh, that missed though. Look at that. Close. I don't, this is throwing me off so much. I'm not even sure what to say, really. Like, I'm so used to just having color that... No! Ah, I flip cap. I should have thrown out the splatter color. By the way, the reason I decided to use splatter color right now on a whim was because I want people to feel what I feel. I'm pretty... Oh, that's hard to see. If someone jumps in, I'm not gonna know who it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, feel my pain. There you go. Hope that hits someone. It's gonna hit that guy. Yeah, there we go. See, I don't even need color to do this. I don't know how interesting a video this is gonna be to watch. That was the one thing I thought before doing this. I was like, I mean, this is a cool idea, but are people gonna actually enjoy this? And I have no, I don't know. Ooh, you know, maybe this will actually improve my gameplay. Because it's less stimulation. Like, my brain can work on other things than instead of, like, processing what colors are on screen. This is an experiment. This is a genuine experiment. Oh, cool. Great. That worked. There, take that. Oh, I got that guy. Totally. Okay, well, I think it's not helping my aim at all. Although that might be because I don't really know the range of the Squelcher. Not the Squelcher, the, this weapon. Okay, apparently I can't... The Squeezer, there we go. I forgot the name of the weapon. I think my brain is still the exact same as it has been with color. But it's okay, though. I hit that guy 3 times and it felt good. You know, that's the kind of joy we get from this. From having no color. The highs hit. Ah! See? And my reaction time's really good too. Because I wouldn't have dodged that if I had color, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I just like the Squeezer. This is a really bad experiment. There's no control. It's just doing stuff on a whim. So, yeah, the thing with Splatter Color Screen that I find is it does remove all color. Ah, nice, you were too fast. It does remove all color, but the contrast between colors, it's pretty, come on, really. Oh, it's enough contrast so you can still tell what's happening. But I think there's some, there's some colors that look a lot, like it's not easy to see. So I'm hoping we get some of them today. Okay, good. Although, I say that, but it is very, it is a bit jarring. It's a bit confusing. Like, oh, actually, oh, no, wait, oh, it's like that optical illusion. That was weird. Okay, the shadows. Yeah, it's the shadows. I figured it out. You know that optical illusion where it's like, it messes with the shading and the lighting, so it looks like the two colors are different, but they're actually the same if you put them together. That's what this is. It's the shadows. Also, I don't know what color that bomb was. Okay, it was our bomb. I also am really curious. It doesn't matter at all, but I'm really curious to see what this color, or what this color combination actually is. There's no way to tell. Unless I go and turn the color on after this match and check. But there we go, that's one win. And it was a fun one. I kind of like this. In a weird way, I kind of enjoy this color scheme. Judd really looks like he's in like a noir detective film, though. We gotta get to the bottom of this, see? Seems like things are getting really crazy here. Oh, I could turn on my... Hang on. I could turn on my mic. If I turn this filter on my mic, it really will seem like it's a noir film.
Alright, see? So here we go. We're gonna play some more Splatoon today. We're gonna do this lickety-split. We're gonna get this done and dusted.
Okay, I actually shouldn't have done that, because now I don't know if the filter's still on or not. It shouldn't be, but there was one time where I was streaming, and I forgot to turn off my filter, and it was horrible. It was really loud. I had my loud filter on, and I didn't realize until later. Nice aim! Bad shots there from you for hitting me. You know, I know that this form of color blindness, achromatopsia, is like, I think it's the rare. Oh no, I believe it's the rarest type. My color blindness, red-green, is the most common, and it doesn't really affect me. Really? The only time that it seems like I am colorblind and it actually does affect me is in very specific situations where it's like certain shades of red and green. And also in those colorblind tests, you know, the ones with the dots? Yeah, I can't do them. Okay, that hypothesis about me having like better aim and just better abilities in this game because of no colors is it's wrong. I mean, it may be doing something. If we hooked stuff up to my brain, I'm sure we'd see a difference. Maybe. It is going a lot better than I thought, though. Yeah, it is really interesting with the shadows, though. Like, that is very weird to wrap my head around. Wait, what? Is there a person there? Was there a I think there was. I think they handled it. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Okay, yeah. It's like side order if it was good. I'm just joking. I'd like side order. I did. I don't know why he said if it was good. The side order if it really went with the full like monochrome color scheme. What just happened? I just hit that off the wall and it went right back in my face. That wasn't a color issue, that was a skill issue. Okay. Oh, it's just me. Oh, great. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Do you know that I'm playing at a severe disadvantage right now? I know I make this joke whenever I do weird control scheme things or whatever. Really? Hitboxes? Well, no, that was a fair hitbox. Whenever I do these weird challenges where I just change the game completely, I know I always make the excuse like, oh wow, you got me, and I'm at a severe disadvantage, good for you. But it is true. And then I always say, I do the Mario Kart thing where it's like, I'm using tilt control. I'm using tilt control. I'm using monochrome. Hilarious, hilarious. I'm using monochrome. That's whatever. Screw you, Judd. Here, I'm switching my weapon. I still want to use this special. Gal's not bad. Try the Gal. Okay, I also don't use the Gal often. So, I'm really putting myself at a disadvantage here. Right, here we go. Time to use the Gal. That guy's name is Glasses. She has glasses on. I wonder if they're colorblind glasses. I've been curious to see if those actually work. I'm sure they do, but I want to know what they would do for me, because wait, what? Wait, hang on. I just realized what's happening here. Wait, what's happening? Okay, there's like 8 different things that happen at once. First of all, these colors are not compatible. Wait, oh, this is really bad. I can't see anything. Okay, it's really faint. There's an extremely faint difference, and I feel like I think this match is gonna end immediately anyways. Oh my god, this is, well, okay, first of all, I want to complain a little bit. It took me a long time to actually get into this match, because there's not a lot of people playing right now. And this is like the perfect showcase of everything. I'm not losing. And I broke the game. Why do I get angry? Why do I always make myself so angry to the point of hitting my desk when I'm playing this game? I've also injured my hand. So, in addition to being colorblind, I also have a bad hand now. Alright, clearly the splatter color screen strategy's not working. I'm just gonna switch back to what I usually use. Alright, here we go again. I'm relaxed now. I'm not. Okay, what are these colors like? Okay, this is another... Yeah, okay, I can tell the difference between these. Something else I just noticed. When you have dark ink and you're going against a dark flooring, it's pretty difficult. But it's fine. I think that dude's using an order-brella. Which is funny. Because, you know, it's like I'm playing side order right now. I'm actually doing way better now than I did before. It's all because I was trying to burden the world with colorblindness. I was trying to give everybody else my burden. And now when I'm not doing that, it's going better. It's like karma. Do unto others, you know? It's like the ground is their ink. Ugh, there we go. Oh, okay, no, I got confused. I thought that was one of them. Wait, why are we not getting the... Where did you come from? Wait, where was that? Did they just walk? Where were they? Were they there? And they walked around? I can't really tell what's going on the map. And you're just hiding. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can... I don't think I can tell what's ink and what is ground on the map. And I think at this point of the match, the whole map is just inked. There we go. Got the lead again. Yeah, I don't think I can tell a difference. I'm gonna have to do an edit where I compare what ground is and what their ink is. I wonder if there's anyone that actually plays the game like this. That must be horrible. I remember... This isn't really... How do we lose the lead? I remember when I was younger and I played Splatoon 1, I used to love getting all of the different color variations for ink. But me and my friend would play it, and we would only get blue... Or, for me, I would only get blue and orange ink. And I was really upset because when my friend was playing, he'd be like, oh, I got blue and pink. I was like, oh, what, blue and pink? That's awesome. Why am I not getting that? And then I realized that I actually had the color lock on somehow. Like, I must have turned it on. And so that's how I played for like a year. With just blue and orange. And I was like, what's happening? That's my colorblind story. You guys, any of you guys colorblind? And what type of colorblindness are you? It's actually really fun having, like, legitimate diagnosed colorblindness, because you can tell people you're colorblind and they'll be like, whoa! Really? And then, but then it's kind of annoying because they'll go, oh, what's this color? And it's like, that's not how it works. Like, oh, can you see blue? It's like, yeah, I can see blue. It's red-greens that I have trouble with sometimes. Oh, ugh! But yeah, like I said, it doesn't affect me that much. Like, technically I am colorblind, but it doesn't feel like it. Although I remember learning that I was red-green colorblind, and I was like, wait a minute. Does that mean I've never seen Christmas before? So that made me a bit upset. But I have seen Christmas. Why are you doing that? You were dancing over the grave of someone who had a disability. That is some twisted stuff right there. Doesn't even know. You don't even know what you just did. You never know what people are going through. Let that be a lesson for today. Wow, thanks, game. Knocked me down 72 points. Simply for not being able to see color. I don't know what color that was. I'm stark white memory. Stark black and white, maybe. But yeah, that's what Splatoon 3 is like when you can't see color. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought. However, that I wish I actually played in that one match where the colors were really close together. But no, instead I have a hand injury now. No, it's better now. I'm not bad. There's the only thing left to do now is to turn the color back on. Whoa! 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 This is crazy! Oh! Look at it! Look at it all! Whoa, this is weird! Whoa, alright. I said earlier I don't recommend doing the grayscale thing. No, do it. That's crazy. You play a few matches in black and white and you come back to color? This is crazy. Look how vibrant this is! Whoa, this is amazing! Oh, color is awesome! But I am curious, what colors... What were the colors of the matches that I actually did play? Alright, that was yellow and blue. It was red and green. Red and green was the one I couldn't see. What are the odds of that? And that was yellow, yellow and pink, or yellow and purple, and then this was purple and green. Wow, that is really funny. Anyways, I think color is awesome. The world is a vibrant place, everyone. Join us next week where we invert all of the colors, and it's impossible to watch. I'm not actually doing that. Actually, if you guys want to see that, I'll do it, but... I think I'd rather stick to grayscale.